Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today's pair is actually one that I've had for a while, and it's actually going to be the pair that I'm going to be wearing today. But today's review is actually going to be on the Undercover Sacai Nike LDWaffles. Now, I've always wanted a pair of these since they first initially released a couple years back, and I was never actually able to get my hands on these. They were really sought after regardless of the colorway, but these last few pairs that they've released over the last couple of months have not really done well. I actually was able to get these on a restock that happened over at Sneaker Politics, so shout out to them. I was actually able to secure a pair for retail, and another reason why I'm doing this review is because these are actually going for retail on the secondary market. If not, you can actually grab them for under retail. So I kind of wanted to just do this video, give you guys my thoughts on these, and if you guys are interested in purchasing a pair, I will be putting a link in the description box below. So this is the Undercover collab that happened with the Sacai LDWaffle, and this was one of 3 colorways. There was this one, which is the maroon and blue. There was the white citron pair, and there was the third pair. Now I can't think of what colorway that was, but yeah, so 3 colorways, and I'll post that picture somewhere below so you guys can see all 3 colorways. But yeah, this was an overall interesting shoe to me. Like I said, I always wanted it. It's an updated version, a modern version of the Waffle 1, which Nike has been pushing a lot of colorways as of late, but this is pretty much just like a chunky shoe version of that sneaker. As you guys can see, the elevated midsole, where the regular Nike Waffle 1 doesn't have this middle piece, this one does, and it does stick out a little bit towards the back, which kind of makes it an easy shoe to get flat tired on. You got that Nike Waffle sole right there. Looks like it has really nice traction. Again, I haven't really tried these on. I probably should have prior to the video, but from the reviews and comments I've gotten, these are pretty comfortable. I would assume so, since it has the elevated sole. You got that nice soft leather on the toe box in black and on the heel as well. You got some nice, almost like nubuck material in the gray right above the toe box, and heading into the swoosh, the second swoosh behind the royal, and it hits the heel tab as well towards the back. The midsole is like a off-white color. It's not actually real, it's not an actual white, it's more of a off-white color, and you can probably see it better here on the back tab with the black Nike. You do have the double tongues, one in burgundy and one in black. And you got your 2 sets of laces right there in that sail and blue, which is kind of interesting. I actually haven't tried to tie these, but having 2 sets of laces, we'll see how that goes. And then one more thing I forgot to mention is that on the back panel here that sticks out, it says Nike Sacai Undercover in black. Definitely an interesting shoe. I'm glad I was able to grab these. This was one of the 2 pairs that I wanted from that Undercover collab. The citron I was not able to grab, but I might pull the trigger seeing as they're at retail right now. And like I said, these are as well. Just an overall nice shoe. Definitely say that if you've been interested in getting a LDWaffle, go ahead and try to grab these or the citron pair now. I also believe that the clot pair is actually under retail as well. I remember seeing those on the list way below retail, so those didn't really do too well either. Not sure why, but if you're interested in grabbing a pair of LDWaffles to have in your collection, I would go ahead and recommend these or the citron pair. But yeah, that's all I really have, guys. Just wanted to give you guys my opinion on these. I think it's an overall great shoe. Glad to have at least 1 pair in my collection. Not sure if I'll grab a second pair. We'll see, because there's other shoes that I want to get, but glad to have at least 1 pair in the collection. Let me know what you guys think of these. Are you guys a fan of these or not? And what shoes are you guys looking forward to in 2022? But like always guys, thanks for the support. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.